Hey everyone, what's up? It's Mikey T from Social Media Ninjas, here to bring you a video today on the top 10 tips to explode your social media to a new level. Before we go ahead, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for tons more stuff coming out soon, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments box, we'll get back to you. And as a thank you for watching this video to the end, we're going to reward you, so don't forget to grab your freebie at the end. So tip number one with social media is always be you. Don't act like someone else, act just like you. Whether you're doing video, whether you're doing pictures, you are you, and if you want to connect with other people, then you need to be you, and that is authentic. And make sure you use your normal voice when you're on camera. Just because you're on camera doesn't mean you have to put on this fake voice all of a sudden and try to sound like some kind of professional. No, just be yourself. Just use your personality to connect with your audience. The more people that see you and hear you on social media will start building a relationship with you without even meeting you. This will help break down a lot of barriers, particularly when it comes time to doing business with you. Tip number two, promote the lifestyle and the emotional connection, not just the product or service. Whenever you're posting online, whether it's images, video, audio, whatever it is, make sure you describe the feeling, the emotional connection attached to that post. It's great to show a picture of a house if you're in real estate and you're selling this house and everything like that, but connect it with the emotional feeling of how it feels to live in that suburb. And if it's a different product or service, that's totally fine. Every product or service has a particular feeling that the owner will always have when they purchase that product or service. Tip number three, education. Now education is huge because people always want to know more. Education is knowledge and knowledge is power. So when you educate someone, you're giving them knowledge and you're giving them power. So the more you can educate, whether that's on video or audio, Facebook live streams, whatever medium you choose, education is huge. Join Facebook groups where you can share knowledge, you can give advice, and you can help people. That's the starting point to giving education if you haven't started it yet. Once you build those relationships, people will start coming to you automatically. That's when you've got a connection, you've got the rapport, and you can start building from there. Apart from Facebook, you can do this on YouTube, you can do this by posting a video on your website, doing a blog, whatever it is. Give your viewers copious amounts of education. Tip number four, be responsive on messaging platforms. Be responsive. With social media running 24/7, your prospects are also looking for that 24/7 response. So when a potential buyer asks you a question, they're looking for a response immediately. Not responding to that customer in time could mean the difference between a sale and losing a sale. If someone leaves you a comment, try to respond, positive or negative. If they're just harassing you and bullying you, just ignore it. Don't take it personal and just move on. Tip number five, start a weekly episodic program. This one is huge. This is the number one way to educate, inform, build a following, and engage with your audience on a regular basis. Plan a topic, jump on Facebook Live and start a weekly program. Pick a time when people can tune in and listen to you, either at the end of the week or before the start of the next week. Typically Friday evenings or Sunday evenings work best. Keep it short, simple, straight to the point, answer as many questions as you can. Welcome and thank attendees for joining. This is your time to shine, your time to build rapport and connect with your audience. If you need to practice doing your own recordings. Watch them, see how you can improve. Then don't hesitate. You just have to get out there, get started, and go live. The one thing to remember, refer to tip number one about being yourself and being authentic. And remember, practice makes perfect. So the more you do this, the better you will get, the bigger you will grow. Tip number six, embrace more Facebook Live. Show people what you do at work, show people what you do at home. Show people when you're out with your family and friends, when you're in restaurants, wherever you are, when you're in the car, if someone else is driving, you can film yourself. Why not? Connect with as many people as you can wherever you go. And the beauty about Facebook Live is it's instant, it can be everywhere, and you can blow up with it. Tip number 7, Facebook Messenger chatbots. People want to communicate as quickly and as conveniently as possible. And how more quickly and convenient can you be than directly on their mobile phones? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you chatbots. Chatbots are communicating the way we communicate or be communicated with. The reason is simple. They're automated, 24/7, and responsive. Chatbots can be built and programmed in a way to answer all those common questions coming into your Facebook Messenger. But it doesn't mean you can set and forget it, because you need to go back and you need to monitor questions and you need to monitor the answers to make sure that they're responding correctly. But you also need to keep that engagement going, that there is a real person there. However, that chatbot becomes your mini assistant. The beauty about chatbots is that they can engage, qualify, nurture, and increase your client conversions. Messenger bots can even build your relationship with potential clients before you've even spoken to them. Chatbots can be set up to lead your prospects down the sales funnel with gifts, images, buttons, so the sale could even be made before you've even spoken to them. And because the chatbot is 24/7, it can reduce your workload tremendously. Once the lead interacts with your chatbot, they become a subscriber and become part of your database. Tip number 8 is landing pages. This is a very old online marketing strategy and it hasn't gone away. And yes, landing pages work with social media. Having a website that represents your business is great. However, you can have specific landing pages with specific domains redirecting back to your website. Each landing page acts as a lead generation tool, capturing leads for your business. You can set them up to schedule bookings, offer callbacks, whatever you like. But the biggest key is set them up, get them working, and then share them on your social media. Creating a strategy around landing pages can definitely be tricky and complicated at first. With a little bit of education, you may be able to crack it. If you get stuck, comment below, get in contact with Social Media Ninjas, and we'll help you out. Tip number 9 is massive. Share stories, not just testimonials. Everyone says get testimonials, and I get it. It's great to have them. However, why not create a story with pictures of you and your clients? People love stories, especially when it comes to inspiration and success. But the number one rule is leave the bragging out. Share your story of how you helped your client achieve something, resolve something, and how they benefited from your product or service. Here's an example of how to craft your story. First name, past situation, purpose, goal, roadblocks, time frame, support, and conclusion. You may want to seek legal advice and have a waiver drafted so you can get your clients permission before posting their images and their story. And finally, number 10 is interviews. Interviews are massive. Interviews are absolute gold for your business. You can open up a lot of conversation and share stories with your interviewee. They also allow you to cross-promote with local businesses, thus building your connections within the local community. And it's always best to relate businesses who relate to your business. As a thank you for watching this all the way to the end, we'd like to give you a little treat. So go to www.socialmedianinjas.com.au/content for your freebie. All right, everyone, that's it from Mikey T at Social Media Ninjas. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and keep a lookout for more content.